kids, I want to welcome you to rehabilitation, okay? Your mother's insisted that you be taken from your normal schoolwork and placed into rehab to learn not to
be white.
We have to get you off of
whiteness.
How are we gonna do that?
Well, listen here. There are times when you get suckered in by drugs and alcohol and sex with women, okay? But it's when you do these things too much that you've become an addict and must get back in touch. You don't have to spend your life sitting up in the trash, homeless on the streets giving hand jobs for cash. Follow this plan and very soon you will say, it's easy and kind. It's easy and kind. It's easy and kind. It's easy and kind. Okay. Now you're cured. You can take the rest of the afternoon off for personal reflection, okay? Find your own constructive way to better yourself.
All right. Welcome to Meme the Stream. This is the Whiteness is Bad, okay, edition. Hey, everybody, on JoshWhoTV. This is your boy, Yo Rizzo. I've got my guest with me today. You guys have heard that white people are bad, right?
Oh, no, of course I did.
White people, terrible. Whiteness is awful. We need to get rid of it at all costs. I mean, at least that's what Robin DiAngelo keeps telling me. So I figured that we'd start off things with a bit of a Poe article, Poe disclaimer. There we go. This is from the Tacoma Torch, Tacoma Park's only humor source. This was released just at the end of June with the whole ratcheting up of the Karen meme. We see here an article, white women demand Karen be labeled a racial slur. And, if we're all going to play victim, I think that the Karens also have their part to play. So, it goes on here to say that white women throwing public temper tantrums to leverage their privilege over others have come to be commonly known as Karens, a group of middle-aged women asking prominent civil rights groups to join them in labeling the nickname, which they refer to as the K word, as a racial slur. Yeah, absolutely, it's a K word. I cannot think of a single non-white woman who has ever been called a Karen, said Karen Riley, founder of the group Karens Against Really Enraging Nicknames, or Karen, for short. You know what? Life imitating art is just hilarious, as we're going to see shortly, because we now have a Karen law that's been passed recently, spelled with a C, so as to differentiate it perhaps from this, but so it goes on to say in the article, so it's clearly racist. If I ever hear anyone use that word around me, you can bet I'll be calling their manager.
I mean, the word K-word is kind of interesting.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, and yeah, absolutely. That's problematic, as the kids like to say these days.
But you have to remember, Jews are only white unless they're the victim of something.
According to,
we've also got Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who says that Hispanic people are actually black.
That's right.
She said that. Yeah.
But I've also,
so what's what anymore?
But I've also heard that Hispanic people are white. It depends on the statistics that you want to look at, right? Because some statistics, government statistics, group Hispanic people as white people, or they say
because they don't have just Hispanic. They have white non-Hispanic and white Hispanic.
That's right. So you have to actually specify. You can't just be broad brushing everybody with the term Hispanic. You have to break it down into non-white Hispanics or otherwise. So anyone else other than Karens are not allowed to use the word Karen. They're trying to reclaim the word, according to this article. Everyone else needs to refrain from using Karen at all. Even if you're just singing along with the popular song lyrics, or if you claim that you're using it in a friendly way, like saying Kara without the hard N at the end. We can always tell your real intentions. This article is fantastic. Not everyone agrees that Karen is a racially insensitive term, that it's used to silence white women. Many argue that it's a fair way to call out the weaponization of white privilege against people of color, such as calling the police on innocent people who are just living their lives, just jogging, just swimming, just doing other things, just breathing, apparently. Inventing oppression when, in reality, there is nothing happening is to us is our natural defense mechanism, said Becky Taylor, a noted Karen. If I feel the need to have an innocent black man arrested for parking his car in the street directly in front of my house, I shouldn't be subject to reverse racism for it. Yeah, there's just racism. When asked how she would feel if the roles were reversed, Taylor quickly said she had much respect for Aunt Jemima, and then immediately called the cops.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Dan, this article's too real.
Right? Right? Like, and let's just jump over to it. You know, like life imitating art here. Where is it? The Karens. Karen Act. Here it is. San Francisco officially proposes the Karen Act, making racially biased 9/11 calls illegal. And this was just put up on July 8th on CNN. So there we go. Life imitating comedy. There we go. There's our clown world moment for the first part of the show.